A lot of people are asking about the Zangief Bolado matches. Give credits where credits are due, and I'm gonna give a huge shout out to DJ Jonathan and CDC. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but thank you so much. He mentioned there's a channel called Silva Games that uploaded all of Zangief Bolado matches off stream. So now we have off stream and on stream. And also all of you, for example, Donja BC, for all of you guys, someone watching videos, all of you who are asking for Zangief Bolado matches. Target combo, yeah. Huge whiff. You don't have Oki over here, sadly. Fine Buster, what's the Oki? That is fake. Nice parry. For example, this situation over here. That is a perfect parry that is +3 for Zangief. He went for a standing light kick on block and drive rushed. I don't think this is worth it at all. If you're already +3, you can go for standing light punch or crouching light punch and try to assert some dominance in terms of frames. Here, I'm not sure this entire sequence is worth it. Now he's gonna drive rush afterwards, and now he wasted a lot of meter just to eat a Shoryuken. And you're not gonna be in the red. That is a good reason though. You don't wanna be in the red against Rashid. Oh, what are you gonna do? Burnout. Super level 2. Yeah. Safe jump? Huh. I didn't expect that to kill. Perfect parry instead of lariat. Interesting. Nice. Drive rush. Oh, that was a misinput. Probably that was headbutt. That combo, as you guys know, is not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. Standing light kick, DRC. Nope. Even if the opponent is close to the corner, that specific combo is not worth it. Because you waste too much meter to do that. Yeah, that is a guaranteed punish. If you don't power up your Eagle Spike, that is a guaranteed punish. You can drive rush, wheel kick even. This is a Japanese Ken player who is very good. Sweet. 3 standing heavy punches. That was SPD. Another standing heavy punch. Drive rush. By the way, if you're wondering, the driver's standing light kick is fake. They can wake up with stuff. You're not plus enough to do it. He gets into burnout way too fast with Zangief. That's probably one of his weaknesses. People are respecting the standing heavy punches. You don't have to. Basically, respect that button. You don't have to. Hell stab. Look at the amount of meter he's using. You can still fight this with Bison. Nice parry. That Russian suplex. Sorry, Siberian Express. I don't know if that was guaranteed, but I think I saw the punish counter label. Oh yeah, it's basically the eye. Yeah, you can perfect parry that into Siberian Express. I think he wanted Russian suplex to build more meter. You can still take the round with Bison, a crouching medium kick. Nice fights. He was really positioning himself with standing heavy punch. So far, he's pressuring with standing heavy punch more than going for resets. A lot of standing heavy punches, standing heavy punches, standing heavy punches, and people are not respecting the standing heavy punch. This reset is what we were talking about. The neutral headbutt or any headbutt into Hellstab OD Lariat. Here he will have to use the drive rush to continue the pressure.
This choice pays out.
And the headbutt is technically the one that builds the most amount of meter. So going to headbutt is not a bad idea. Or crouching medium kick. Or standing heavy punch. Remember those. Because all of those on hit If you go into Hell Stab, Lariat again, give that meter back. So basically it's a free drive rush if you do that.
If he's gonna
General anyway, as soon as Zangief
That crouching light kick is very risky.
I don't know if this
But so
Bison
far I
nuke is
think they're
coming
going
because
for overheads. In this
Zangief's
case,
drive mechanic
FGC
is
Keys
some of the
is
best
going
in
for
the
one.
game.
That's why he's getting
And
hit by the crouching
Bison
light kick.
relies on a lot of OD moves
If you
and
go
early
for crouching medium
conversions.
punch
If you don't
or
have an
standing
escape
medium
drive, you
punches
have to use
or
that to
crouching
get
light
quick
punch,
conversions.
you
burn
clip
yourself out.
the crouching light kick.
Be extremely careful.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful in Zangief Bolado with the awesome reflex.
But here, this is a situation I don't really agree with. If you want to reset the opponent here, basically what you're doing is the same thing you were going to do, but without using the DRC.
No
Okay,
cancel.
no
If you're here, you'll see that this is headbutt. This is a +4 headbutt on block.
Oh, yeah.
Hell Stab, Frame Trap, you're -3. And then
Okay.
he goes into Spinebuster. You'll see that the meter doesn't recover enough. You basically wasted 3 meters and recovered like 20% for a reset, that's sure. That's for sure, a reset. Bison has super level 1 and enough meter to continue the pressure. So here you'll have to guess. Even though the Spinebuster has great Oki, this is a 100% guess because Bison has super.
Crouching medium punch, and he probably could be losing this round live.
And he went
Yeah,
for a
he
jump
definitely
forwards,
could be.
which is
That's
also fake.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit dire for Keys
A
there.
jump
Oh,
forwards.
he's gonna go for this time,
Yeah,
not
overkill.
Bison. He
It
is the
worked
right
in
one.
the end,
You know
thanks to
what?
the
Maybe
headbutt,
back
but
seat
not
is
to the
hit,
reset.
back seat.
Throw instead, and now Keys with the opportunity. And this
The meter
time
is
able to
what
close
is
it out
worrying
with
me
the
more
correct
about
combo. But yeah,
Zangief
for
Bolado.
how much damage
He's always
can
around
do,
the 2
so he
meters.
makes sure he knows about
Look at the meter of
Zangief
Bolado.
Bolado's Zangief in particular. To
This is just me, but I'm not comfortable, and you'll see that in their later matches, being within 2 meters is gonna
miss
be
these
really
key
hard for him.
moments.
Well, talk about a key moment
So he's
there.
using
I think he was very
a
worried
lot of
about
drive
wake up
rush.
level 3, but Zangief Bolado's gonna save that until his
And I don't think the resets are working that
levels were
often.
left.
He's getting more SPDs out of regular hits, like a one crouching light kick, one headbutt, so on and so on. But after resets from drive
They're
rushes,
50%, and he will go for it. He might
I'm
try
not
to
so
be sneaky.
sure.
There
Oh
it is.
yeah,
You had to. Here you have to. You have no Oki
He is
here.
now on drive gauge. So what's he gonna
He's
try
gonna
and
go for the
preserve?
critical arts.
He
Yes,
did.
he is on that.
And the fight.
The neutral,
Some people were asking
because
about
of how
this.
patient for a jump as well. There's a lot of
Nice
situations
right reversal.
where
You're
you
basically
just
forced to
maintain
right
that
reversal
space,
that.
Yeah.
and even
The eye that is
back well
guaranteed
with
if
Jump.
Rashid doesn't
I do
use the
think
right
Zangief
whirl
has a
in.
really good time in this matchup.
We've seen that with Keys
Perfect parry,
earlier
back
on,
throw.
and even
Excellent.
yesterday.
You have a
He's one
+8
of the
over
more,
here.
creative and sometimes fiery Zangief. You know, he knows.
This amount of health was enough to
Yeah.
kill with
So
sweep.
Was gonna go for the hell stab.
Instead of doing this, because let's say Zangief Bolado had no drive. This was no punish, getting to this, or standing medium punch. But a sweep was guaranteed.
Trade there.
So
And that's
sure,
gonna
he
be
has
a
the
big punish.
the meter
Changing
here
the
to do
neutral
a drive
aspect and
rush
understanding the spacing.
at
When you
DRC.
force Rashid to
But if
play
you're
full
in
season,
burnout,
the buttons he has to
you have
use,
to get used to
they've got a
sweeps.
lot of restart
Well, in reality, when you have meter,
punish wounds.
that's also the same
Got some
thing.
pretty decent whip on one, so he's gonna try and
I'm not so
survive
sure
Keys trying to
backdashing
get
is a
back,
good
'cause I
idea.
think Big Bro's gonna get
In the
very nice
final
match.
round, he started backdashing against a Zangief that was just chilling. Also, one theory I have, if someone is trying to throw loop you, I think it's far better to use crouching light kick instead of waking up with parry. Because either they're gonna get the button or they're gonna try to chimmy you. So just crouching light kick, and if you do crouching light kick and then neutral jump, you can just OD lariat. Also, if they go for one hit into a throw, crouching light kick is also technically the best option you have, or perfect parrying. If they go for the next strike or instead of the throw. He had all of this meter.
Bolado here being patient as always and trying, like you said, to come back to these neutral situations because that's
Crouching light kick. This crouching light kick is +1.
when
Standing light punch, +2 on
he
hit.
was
Went for OD lariat
winning.
and then
Very
drive rush.
nice.
He got the headbutt. Did not confirm to
Drive
Falstaff. He wanted to reset. However, that headbutt he got is one of the hardest to reset because you're not +7 as you usually are. You're +11. So that specific headbutt, I think it's just better to try to go for a standing light punch and be plus and reset with less frames. Imagine the amount of frames you have to wait in order for you to reset from a +11. You either go for Hell Stab and reset with a -1, or go into Crouching Light Punch and reset from the +6, or just Standing Medium Punch and reset from the +2, if reset is the thing you really want to do.
Yeah,
Big Bird is
Nice.
respecting
Get a friend
Zangief.
advantage anyway. If it's
If someone whiffs a Shoryuken, I guess your best option is to Driver's Headbutt. For this specific punish, but end the combo with regular Lariat, and you still have to dry
I like
brush.
that meterless punish actually.
Yeah, it's a really good meterless punish. He's been using it a lot. Another
Now,
bait.
definitely here, this is not the best punish.
Yeah, it's a really good
The best
meterless
option
punish.
here would have been to just Smetana dropkick,
He's been using it a
forward dash, SPD. That would have been
lot.
probably the
Another
match, because that thing deals like insane damage. And it was a punish counter. So he did this. 3,120 points. 3,900, which is way more damage. And finally, this one. 4,170. And he had meter. He had 1 meter of drive, so that means the optimal punish would have been this. That was a guaranteed kill. If the opponent is in the corner and they whiff a Shoryuken, try to get used to this one. The damage is insane. Or if you're curious and you want to continue the Oki, that. So this was the situation. And Rashid whiffed a Shoryuken. Don't do this one.
He's been using it a lot. Another bait, and here comes another punish. And Zangief will have to make
The thing is, he could have killed there without going into a possible reset.
Trying to get the
Oh,
dry
look,
brush punish 'cause
the
there's a
meter.
fair
I'm
bit of
always
cover.
worried about
And
his
you'll get the
meter.
extra frame advantage to get a guaranteed
He's
kill.
always really
Yeah,
low in
eagle
meter.
swipe to get a
Bleh.
guaranteed punch. Big
He
Bird's gonna
got
get the
Big
dry
Bird over
brush
here
punish 'cause there's a
with
fair bit of
SPD.
recovery on that. And
He
you'll
was
get the
pressing
extra frame
buttons, probably standing light
advantage
point.
to get a guaranteed conversion
Yeah.
into the eagle swipe there. So that's a nice way to actually handle the neutral. Only if the Geef player uses stand medium punch though.
And he's
So
dead.
that's a nice
I wonder why Big Bird was not throwing more fireballs.
Situation,
He was just
because that's
very
everybody
scared.
knows Big Bird is uncomfortable.
Extremely scared with I was going to say Shaheen, with Rashid.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
he
and
tried to
then look,
forward
oh,
jump.
he's dead. Beautiful conversion.
Oh, he committed to the second hit of the target combo. This is a moment where you just hate the game. Because the second hit you think is guaranteed, but that was not the case. Big Bird responded very fast with the sweep. This is just a problem in the design of Zangief. There are still ranges where standing medium punch whips.
Forward, but
Yeah, but he made it work somehow.
trying to fake the tornado. All right, here we go. Can he get
Why are you backdashing, my man?
dry rush conversion? Should do it.
Zangief left.
He really autopilot there. He thought he was not going to do it. And Zangief Bolado recognized Rashid was in his face pressing buttons. Instead of going for something and backdashing, Big Bird burned himself out from a crouching medium kick DRC. The classic. The classic Shoto.
Should do it.
Zangief left.
From this moment, Zangief Bolado could have done the super level 3. Right now. The super level 3. Instead of waiting for him to get the standing light punch. Because if there is a true block string, your super level 3 does not come out. If there is any kind of gap, your super 3 comes out. This is the fight for top 8. Remember what we said over here? Jumping forwards, medium kick.
Unbeknownst.
He could have just tried to reset or use a regular lariat because you're already pretty close to the corner. From the distance where they are right now, going to super level 1 takes Zangief and Guile in this case directly to the corner
Speaking of which, commentators
instead of doing lariat. My advice is for you guys, if you have super level 1, use it. The amount of Oki you get is insane. If you need to do a standing heavy kick into super level 1, do it. That's 4k damage and Oki. It's far better than this.
spine form there.
Because here you're not in the corner and you'll see that Zangief Bolado has to DRC again in being the red.
So Lex has to be extremely careful here.
But unless, of course, he plays it back home. Well, he calls it home.
You can
I do
go
like how
up to
Zangief Bolado
to
is
the standard of this.
making them
This is-
scared of
he's from
SPD.
Brazil, right? And
But I think he's going for very specific SPDs. He's not going for example, for a tick throw into, well, it's not a tick throw, to go for plus frames into an attack and reset from there. He's just going immediately into one hit, SPD, one hit, SPD. And so far, neither of these
keeping it pretty well in the Brazil
players,
World
Big
Warrior.
Bird or
So
Lex,
I think he's just unfamiliar with the style
figured
of
that
the
out.
Zangief that's here at the moment. I don't
So they're
think
just
he's
blocking
carrying
back.
the
They're not backdashing or forward jumping.
with the dry gate.
808 so bad. Oh,
Punish is
oh,
done.
oh.
He's done.
Nice.
Man, gotta watch this.
And this was the fight for top 8. That was an excellent match. Lex was not trying to contest Zangief in any way, and Zangief Bolado realized he was not being contested. So instead of thinking and waiting, he went in. And he managed to basically take the fight to top 8. Now things become a little bit more dicey over here. He has to fight against Kusanagi. I said this during the official transmission, but at least at this point in time, the fights have been really good, and Bolado recognized they're being very respectful. The issue is what happens when the opponent is not being respectful. And you'll see during the first fights against Kusanagi, Kusanagi doesn't know what he needs to do against Zangief. I don't know if they don't have a lot of Zangief experience in France, but it seems like he's just pressing buttons. And you realize that at some point he says, I'm gonna stop doing this, and I'm gonna start drive rushing and putting Zangief in the corner. See, that Hadouken makes no sense, that Shuriken also, no clue what he wanted to do there. Nice, standing medium punch. That is one that is a good idea because you take them out of the corner. And now you're in burnout. And here you do have the health advantage, but Ryu can just chill. But instead he tried to go for standing medium punch into, I think, the heavy version of Donkey Kick. And that was risky, but he got it. The point is, you'll realize that he's going for a lot of unsafe stuff. And Kusanagi is, again, like the other players, overly respecting Zangief Bolado. And Zangief Bolado knows. That's why he's going for drive rushes like this. Imagine. You have enough time to react with super level 1, with Shoryuken. It's a bunch. Another, as I said, we need to get used to sweeps. Look at this. That's a guaranteed sweep. And I know he went for a standing medium punch because you kinda go back to the standing medium punch by default, but objectively we need to sweep there.
A long way down this road. Love those shoes.
He tried to standing medium kick the standing heavy punch. That's when you realize there's a little bit of something going on over here. If you are playing against Zangief, you're gonna sweep, crouching medium kick, but not medium button standing unless you buffer them into something. But standing medium kick for Ryu is just a poke.
Tries to parry the wheel kick.
A lot of meter on the line. You have to chill. If you have 3 meters with Zangief, you need to chill a little bit in order to recover fully. Oh, the fight is not easy for Zangief Bolado. But he's doing it. Nice. I agree with those drive rushes, standing medium punch. That's fine. You should totally use that like that.
As you would say.
Now he's not pressing buttons. Perfect parry.
Yeah, just to get off me, get some space, please. Yes.
Throw.
Anticipating the wake up parry. I swear
And now he blocked the headbutt.
Oh no!
He's in burnout.
You sure you want to be close, homie? It gets dangerous right.
And he knew. This guy is pressing crouching light kick. The funny thing is, had Zangief Bolado blocked that one, he would have still needed more to kill. Because even with a super level 3, you were not in range to actually kill Ryu. So it's more or less a very safe bet for Kusanagi because he knows whatever Zangief Bolado was going to do, he was not going to be at a point where he would be dead from this. It's not like that terrible. I mean, it is terrible. You lose a lot of health.
Oh my god, oh bro, if he blocks a knee now, that's burnout and you are gonna...
And the knee. The knee, guys. And I have to be honest, after getting hit by that super level 3, it takes a while to recover. I think Zangief Bolado was thinking, okay, this guy might be a little bit nuttier. And you start seeing the Shoryukens, way more stuff, more and more active in the neutral, and things start to go sour. You'll see, you'll soon realize here.
Trying to engage. GG's. Oh, what?
What happened here? This is also pretty strange. I don't know what he wanted to do. Crouching medium punch. No hell stab. That was GG. And another drop. Drop into drop.
No, as hell. He's got a 2-minute reload between those chops. Yeah, he's ready.
Oh my god.
He doesn't get all of it.
And overhead. The moment he got that super level 3 from the... Because he knew Zangief Bolado was mashing crouching light kick. Because you realize during the animation of the super level 3, Zangief Bolado did 2 crouching light kicks. So he was mashing. He realized the opponent was mashing on block. He went for super level 3, he didn't care, and then he started going loco. To be honest, he could have won earlier in the match. So this is the thing that I mean when I felt he didn't know the matchup that well, because he was going for really weird stuff with Ryu. You don't see Ryu players that know the matchup against Zangief go for. Standing medium kicks, no. Instead, what do Ryu players do often if they know the matchup? A lot of fireballs, shoryukens, heavy donkey kick, hold back, solar plexus to break the standing heavy punch, and so on and so on. He was respecting a lot. Look at this one. This is a more difficult fight to swallow. That was a lot of buttons in the corner.
Second question, we doing it? Oh, into the stomp combo. Yes, yes. This man is optimal. Damn, into the level 2. Wow, that boy good. It smells like greenbacks.
That combo needs to be nerfed, by the way. I think that's way too stupid. But a lot of players tried to go for something and they got super level 3s. This happened to the Sticky yesterday. Well, before the top 8 he was in pools, obviously. And also he happened to have this problem during the team matches. And you'll see that Bolado hit his stick. Do you see this? That is probably because I'm gonna say the game over buffered the 720, basically the 720. Because you see his hand doing this. He's buffering the super level 3, but then he tried to jump, I think, up forwards. He was basically buffering. But I think he tried to jump forwards when he saw Xiaohai not falling for getting close to the 720. He tried to jump forwards with a button and he pressed it. Because look at the timing. He definitely did something. Or he wanted a big read, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't think he wanted that super level 3. Now spoiler alert, he gets that same situation, but now he connects the super.
Oh my god. No sleep? There you go.
And finally he gets it.
Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. He's dead.
See, something happened to Xiaohai over here. Look at the difference between the two players. Xiaohai's like, okay, cool. Zangief Bolado is very stressed. You know what happens when someone plays more relaxed and defensive against Zangief?
Google Translate says Bolado. Yeah, he is not sitting down.
That was a very funny Tundra. I don't think Xiaohai knew that was Tundrable. And look at this is another one of those moments, but now he actually got into burnout. Standing medium punch, light kick, drive rush, he tried to SPD. Even if he had got the SPD, that would have been the burnout anyways. The defensive option of Zangief Bolado has always been crouching light kick, standing light punch. And at this point I think Xiaohai knew things were going in his favor, so he just relaxed a little bit. Let's spend the meter on super level 1.
Two medium kicks, walk back, the big overhand right, the fierce, lovely bit of footsies. Catches him with the drive impact and late.
You go from 6 meters, well he has 5 meters and 10%, to a drive rush, standing light kick, into another DRC, crouching light kick, headbutt. That doesn't work because the crouching light kick is only +1. If you want to go for that reset, you need to use crouching light punch. And now, another drive rush, standing medium punch. He gets a full target combo. But as we discussed previously, the target combo from drive rush standing medium punch does not give enough meter back. So now he has one drive and like 10% of the next one. And this is gonna cost him. And basically the reason he lost this match, on top of other things, is the meter. And here, the burnout.
He just set him up like the,
Meter management is so significant with this character. So stupidly significant.